Neil Teague, softball wasn't just a sport. It was just simple fun for him and his friends.
Being immigrants from Ireland, we didn't see baseball and softball all the time. And I saw my friends were playing it, so I started playing down in Oma and playing at the Oma ball yard there, and just loved the sport. Right when I get into it, loved it. It was my friends that attracted me to it, and then the sport itself kept me in it.
When Neil wasn't playing for hours on end at Oma Park in the summer, he was honing his skills in the winter.
So softball for me was a year-round thing, because I could go down to the basement, throw a ball at the wall, and put targets on the wall, which I did. I was a pitcher, and I'd be down there for hours, and I'd come up soaking sweat. But for me, that was my summer sport, fall sport, winter sport, spring sport. I kind of grew with the game, and I loved it.
As the years passed, the close-knit softball community helped each other sharpen their skills.
And when it came to the game, I'd look at my teammates' swings and see what was successful in them and try and mimic them. I never really got that moment where I said, you know what, I'm pretty good. I was just playing. And I happened to be surrounded by friends who were pretty good at it, I guess. So your peers, you set the bar with your peers, and we were equal in that sense, I guess, as we grew up. Neil
settled into pitching, loving the pressure at every moment of the game.
I just love the challenge of playing the game as a pitcher and as a hitter. And let's face it, you're playing outdoors on a summer night. That's kind of cool as well. There was really, as a pitcher, there was no let up in the game. You didn't go and play another position and not have a ball hit to you for 4 innings. You're in every aspect of the game as a pitcher.
After winning provincial titles, Neil went to the next level with the Brewers, where they won Softball Canada's national championship, the biggest tournament in the country.
When we won that in 2006, I was with a team that I played for 3 or 4 years. I developed some really good friendships, so it was a pretty awesome experience to share that with them. And my oldest son was there too, so when I was traveling, if I was playing in Winnipeg or if I was playing in New Brunswick or whatever, my kids didn't usually get a chance to go. And to have my son out there and my wife out there was pretty exciting.
Neil solidified himself as a staple in the Canadian softball community, winning multiple titles and even being inducted into the Canadian Slow Pitch Hall of Fame. But if you ask him, the real prize was the time he got to spend with his teammates, just as he did years ago at Oma Park.
Playing softball, sometimes you move from team to team. You maybe play with this team this year and another team next year. And when you're doing it, it's just part of life. Your circle of friends, the places you go are part of it. You don't think you're doing anything different than anybody else. And to see later on, as I've seen now, that to be inducted, you're thinking, is it really worthy? Is it? Because it was just part of life. It was just what we did. But it didn't feel special what I was doing at the time. It just felt like playing ball.